the deepest position on the 49ers.
Mav, I'll let you start on this one.
Oh, okay. I'm starting. I'm going to go that the deepest position for right now is the defensive line or the interior defensive line,
tackle,
not edge rusher. But that depends on if they do address edge rusher, because if Eric Armstead's allowed to go inside, having Eric Armstead, Javon Kinlaw, Mo Hurst, there's a couple starting caliber players that might be cut this training camp. Who knows if Kevin Givens makes the team? Zach Kerr, who they spent money on, he might end up being a roster casualty. There's a lot of guys on the interior defensive line. And then if I throw out another one, how about
Street's good.
Yeah, Contavious Street, he might be a roster cut too. There's a lot of guys. And then strong safety, just because I think they have 9 strong safeties on the roster, and Jimmy Ward and Jaquaski Tarr are the only free safeties.
True. Devon Wilson was another one.
So Mav went defensive side of the ball. I think 2 areas on the offensive side of the ball that are strengths and deep are the quarterback position. I mean, that was a weakness last season when Jimmy Garoppolo went down. We had nobody. I'm sorry, Grant. I know we had Nick Mullins.
Sorry, I can take it.
We had nobody behind him. So this, whoever plays Trey Lance, Jimmy Garoppolo, if we end up keeping Jimmy, so that's subject to change. We also have Josh Rosen, who started multiple games in the NFL. So we have, I think, completely transformed the quarterback room to where it's actually a strength as of right now. Now, if we lose 1 or 2 of those guys, then maybe that can change. But another position on offense is going to be running back. Even though we lost Wilson for the season, we still have, Trey Sermon. We have Raheem Mostert. We have Michael Hasty. We have the 6th-round running back we drafted as well. So there's a lot of depth there at the running back position.
Yeah, there's also depth at tight end. Ross Dwelly's probably the best backup tight end in the league. And seriously. And you got Michael Pruitt. He's a good blocker. And you got Charlie Werner, who's a person with a family and a name. So that's good. But I'm going to say wide receiver. Wide receiver is a sneaky deep position. I mean, the 2 starters are both really good. They don't have Kendrick Bourne anymore, but they have Jawan Jennings, who they drafted last year. They have Richie James, who's really good. They have Mohamed Sanu, who's a vet. Travis Benjamin, who's a vet. Kevin White, who I still would like to see something from. He's not even 30 years old yet, and he's had a bunch of injuries, but so did Jason Barrett. And they have River Craycraft, who has just a terrific name. Is there anyone else that I'm missing? I mean, they had.
Did you purposefully forget Jalen Hurd? Did you do that?
Jalen Hurd. There's freaking Jalen Hurd too. I mean, it's not necessarily
I think that was on purpose, Grant.
No, I forgot. How do you not forget Jalen Hurd? But it's not necessarily the best position group on the team. There's a lot of question marks there, but there are like 15 bodies here. So technically it's deep. Technically. Anyway, that's all I got to say. That's our show today. What?
Well, one quick last thing.
Sure.
If you were to say at the end of the season, we look back at the season and you had one guess as to what was the strongest position group on the team for this season, what would you think it would be?
Quarterback, Josh Rosen, Trey Lance all day. Are you kidding? Nate Sudfeld coming in. Why is Nate Sudfeld on this team? Why is Nate Sudfeld in the NFL? Why is Nate Sudfeld still in the league? I don't get it. He must be great in meetings. I can only imagine. He's done like 50 passes in the league.
Any passes during OTAs, minicamp?
He's not the most inspiring, impressive athlete, but he's very tall.
Just remember the Eagles needed that look at him week 17 to keep the Giants out of the playoffs. Just remember that.
He's been in the league for a little while now. Never had much playing time. Didn't play well when he played, but people are like, look at him as a priority backup. I don't get that. Must be a smart guy. Maybe it's his personality. Maybe he's good at charades. Maybe he's just a fun guy on the – who knows? Nate, I'd love to get to know you and find out. Chuy, great debut, although you're a vet. Maverick, always a pleasure to see you. Just a great door. I mean, the wood, the grain is really nice.
Thank you.
Everyone, thanks for watching. Have a great 4th of July weekend. I'll see you around. Take care, everyone. End the show.